What else would I want to play after this, though? I'm not sure. Maybe Naruto, maybe JJK. I mean, there is Dragon Ball Z. I think I'm not even sure if I ever loaded this game up. I played it for 36 minutes. How much have I played this? 40 hours? Okay. Yeah. What? Only 17 minutes? Oh, it must be the PS5 version, only 17 minutes. I haven't touched it for PS5 version. So cool. Some games that have PS. Like, that's crazy. Like, JJK PS5 version is freaking 20 gigabytes. Like, that is love. And then Naruto and Boruto is 43 PS5 version. That is love. Hogwarts Legacy, definitely different. Freaking 80 gigabytes. 82 technically. You're rounding up. Do this work. I didn't even realize I clicked in that fast. Okay, okay. Yeah, get this work. Oh, dang, I don't have a lot of time. It's getting late.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip.
I got him! I got him!
Now Curry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Oh, hit that! It is hard to find a player who's had an impact.
Bring that boards, man.
Come on. What is possible? Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Here's London. Pass to Peterson.
You got nothing.
Peterson, that's good.
A great touch from Peterson down low, a true three-level score.
And now just here in the first.
Down three. I'm through. Do it, Cole.
Here's Curry.
Use that.
Takes a shot at the elbow. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
That one a tail-off line to the right, but drops in for him. Curry's got 6.
Well, really, he's a point forward. He can run your offense through Jimmy Butler.
Over to screen. Here's London. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell that was going to fall.
The shot from 20 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Out! One more!
Takes it inside.
Good Gary Peterson. Take the stage.
Curry looking around. Butler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Back goal.
There we go. Get it out quick.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses from short range. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pippen outside. Fires from 18. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Outside, Adebayo. Boozer with it.
Grab that.
Now here's Odin. Pass to Curry. And here's Sullinger.
Here we go. Get it out quick.
Over. Sullinger with the bucket. Sullinger's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Pass to Lynch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
Back to Ball.
I got your help side.
To the inside. Rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second.
Come on,
in the
man.
grab. He
Defend
can
him.
dominate the paint.
Yeah, it takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball movement.
Junior, watch him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, that has ground
to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
A difficult shot for some bigs, Brady, making it look easy.
Here's Holiday. Out to Bird for three. Ball with the rebound. Hamilton outside. It's deflected. For the three. Ball no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holiday looking over the floor. Davis has the open look. Connects from three-point range. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. And it's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Aggressive slash right there by Ball, showing no fear attacking the rim.
And here's Los Angeles. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. To the paint. It's tipped.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Here's Hamilton. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They've out-hustled their opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Pass to Collison.
Come on, yo! Keep moving!
Outside Ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 17 seconds left in the first half. Outside Holiday. And so that brings the first half to a close. Los Angeles on top, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Peterson.
Screen!
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Los Angeles leading by 14.
Really, Darren Peterson is one of the most exciting guard prospects in a while. He's got a polished overall game and just plays beyond his years. And coaches rave about his leadership skills.
A big man with impressive range. Holmgren can hurt you from deep when given the chance.
To Peterson. Latrey gets brought in by Los Angeles. Holmgren wide open. They get it back.
That's all you!
Over again, Los Angeles.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
London board, good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take
Last 2 minutes, I'm a drop 10. We down, I'm alone, yeah, I got them.
Okay, okay, okay. Look at this. Damn. This lineup is actually kind of crazy, is what it is too. These are solid pieces. I'm not gonna lie, Jared is cool, but just don't know. What, I mean, he has all his badges. He even has key defensive badges. See, lightning launch speed both ways somewhat. I mean, well, I guess it helps. Shooting, but on ball menace. Like he's got to be more solid than that. This is insane.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And here is Curry. Fires, high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is. That he can adjust. And that's where athleticism and style comes together. What a move there by Peterson.
And if you write up a wish list of qualities in an NBA guard, Darren Peterson checks just about every box. He's in that old school mold in that he can play either side of the backcourt, and his explosiveness puts him in rare air indeed.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is Peterson's bread and butter, attacking downhill.
Here's Pippen. Here's and grabs the miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, Adebayo. There's the three.
What's up?
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
Pass to Pippen. Over Villanova. Pippen can't hit.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Watch it.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. 9-6. Parrott inside the three-point line. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And what awareness from Barrett. He knew he had all the time he needed.
Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Atlanta. Leading by 5. Great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And over now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could like Pippen? I mean, I do.
55 seconds left to play here.
Yeah, so it's too bad. Like, I gave it.
Pass to Barrett.
Don't forget to cut now.
Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Oden. Los Angeles trails by 5. Shot from free throw range. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo.
The block.
Villanueva. Pippen with the steal.
Help!
Side post shot. Again, Los Angeles.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Atlanta up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the defense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Holiday with the 3. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Hey, come on, yo! Keep moving!
Launches a 3. London board, good.
A skilled big London board has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see power from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring.
Stay on one team!
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats.
Well, the coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting.
This is too easy.
And that one is good. Birds got 4 this quarter.
And that's just a smart pass by the veteran.
Outside, Adebayo.
Here.
To Peterson.
What the fuck? Why did he move that much?
Again by Los Angeles.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
They get a tip. The kick out to Holiday. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Here's Atlanta now. Pass to Lindenborg.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the wing right side. Stolen by Holiday. In the corner, it's Bird.
Good luck.
37 up in the first half. Here's Richardson. Miller grabs the miss. Pass to Adebayo. Here's the 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confidence.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Dan Adebayo playing power forward?
At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play forward without question.
44 seconds left now here in the second. Takes a step back. Here's Lindenborg. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Davis. Shot from the post. Nice jump shot. Good. Davis has got his first basket.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but it looked easy. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into the air.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first.
Well, if you ask a coach, what do you want out of your players? The answer is often effort, ability, and selflessness. Drew Holiday has all of those and more.
And Holiday throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. They'll get you back to the action after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Atlanta trails by 6. Here's Brown. And he pops it off the glass. Wow. And the whistle blows, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
Listen, I really like the game of Michael Brown Jr. He's got such an advanced feel for the game. Nice length at about 6'5". For him, it's about adding strength, growing into his body, because the skill is already there.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Lindenborg. Brown right side. Here's Sinak. Shot clock at 5. Here's Boozer. And it's off from three-point range. Pippen with it. He's got 6. Good on the bucket. Pippen's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Get the that's tough to defend, but that's why you gotta stay up on it.
Outside curl. It's taken away by Payton. And stolen by Oden. And the 3 ball is good. Pippen's got 11 points.
Impressive decision-making there. He tried to score, but makes the right decision and hits the open shooter.
Who's got ball?
Curry is inside.
Hey, hands up! Oh, get in!
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Oden sends it back. Shoots from the elbow. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Get ready.
And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And someone who usually likes to operate near the basket. Oden surprises you there with the mid-range.
Brown on the mark with the 15-footer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Holiday. He drains the quick shot. He's got 15.
Well, look, they've done a great job getting the ball to Holiday. He's had the hot hand today. I keep looking for it. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Oh, that's a major lead from there.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Adebayo sends it back.
This is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Outside Leonard.
Stay there.
Over Boozer.
Put it back,
And it's Leonard missing. The Atlanta trails by 11. Down low. Back to Boozer. Pass to Sanat. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, the big man, Sanat, going up strong.
Who got the ball?
Here's Butler.
Still
yet to score. With his first shot attempt. And he nails the jumper. And Los Angeles leads by 11.
Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Holiday inside the line. And they recover. And so it's Los Angeles holding. And an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Oh my! Holy shit!
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been
Oh,
evenly
this is
fought
27
contest.
dressing.
Los Angeles leading by 11. And by Holiday.
And Holiday's vertical is still sneaky good. At 6'4", he's capable of hammering it down.
Here's Boozer. Drills the three-pointer. Boozer's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Atlanta trails by 10. Back to Barrett. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Barrett. 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up. It's Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime time positioning inside.
Looking over the floor. The shot misses. Great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game.
That's a
Outside inside Leonard.
Come to me, come to me.
Sullinger outside.
What the fuck is this?
Sees him with the putback.
Notice to the league, it's going to be very hard to keep Davis off the glass.
And he misses with J. Los Angeles leading by 10. Holmgren, and he does not hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury them.
And out of bounds, sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Sullinger.
Don't let him get it.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Sullinger right side. Shot no good. And here's it now.
Get through.
Trailing by 10. Pulling away the up top. Knocks it down with 2 hands.
And for such a fantastic score, Peterson is also a terrific playmaker.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Atlanta calls timeout. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bird. Into the lane. Miller there for the rebound.
What the
There's
fuck?
31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Cleared away by Bird.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those. And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yes, it's good.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
GG's.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Saw the new segment off brand. This is fucking great. You're gonna blow up. At the gym, fuck the banks. You don't have to deal with those shitty covenants. I would invest in your brand. We could be opening 40 strong ass gyms by next year. Get you up to 250 the year after that. Good. What, am I going too fast? A little bit. Oh, okay. I get a little carried away. I get excited. You're gonna have to stop here for it though. Listen. I know how to do this. I have the resources. If you want to go national, just give me a phone. Love to get phone. I'm always open to a new business opportunity. Oh, I know it. Check out my bathroom. I got 15 toilets in this place, and they're all your luck. Oh, every one of them. Hey, a man after my own heart. And that's great timing, actually, because nature's calling. Oh. More strong-ass gyms? More, many more. More than 2. Come on. Go big. I'm going big. We ain't having insufficient. Hey. Barney Choi. I manage Nick's money as well as a handful of other high net worth people down here. Happy to help with anything you might need. Hey, great. Well, it's one-stop shopping right here. I love it. Barney it is? Well, give me a little time to get my bearings, and you and I should have dinner. I've been looking for some new opportunities. I'm in there. Bang. You and I should have dinner. I've been looking for some new opportunities. I'm in there. Bang.
That's tough. That's tough. Okay, so let's look at this. So that is 14 points from three, 12 points in the paint. Wait, are you serious? I mean, 14 points altogether. So six from three, eight free throws. 14 plus the 12 points in the paint. That's 26. That means off of 24. So 12 buckets off of midi. Gosh, we're going crazy. I would never try and rob that man. That man is too aggressive. Maybe it is being a little weird. I think the connection is